Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another series review. I just watched another episode of Falling Water and the episode was called Ambergris. Right in the beginning we hear, I think it's Bert, I don't know if it's Burton or not who's narrating, but he's talking about Jonah. And of course that's a going theme within the episode in and of itself. And Taka's on this case about a Belgian, maybe he's from Iceland, but it's Andrew, the guy with the beard, and he turns up dead, and they don't know why. And Tess doesn't want to get involved with Dreaming anymore, but she changes her tune when Bill comes to her and tells her that at one point in time he and his sister shared their dreams, but his sister was more of a fae spirit, and she just had that ability. She was just so imaginative that it was effortless for her. And then all of a sudden she went to a catatonic state, and her parents put her in an institution, and eventually she died when she was about 18. And I thought, oh my God. And Taka's going through a similar thing with his mother, but there's a lady who gives him an offer he can't refuse. And it was so funny. I'm like, how does she know all this information? Is she infiltrating his dreams as well, and he's not aware of it? But it was so interesting. And now I know where the Castles of Sand comes in, because Sand actually made a deal with Burton at the very beginning, and he's always getting these business propositions as to what if you could get inside the minds of your competition and instill fear in their hearts. I thought, that's just underhanded. That's extortion, and that is the lowest of the low, to use saber rattling and fear mongering just to get your way. And it crosses so many ethical boundaries I can't even begin. But Taka, he goes inside the van later on in the episode. But what's interesting is we see this modern art from Kurihiko, and I thought, yeah, that's going to play a part later on, because Taka sees it. I'm thinking that must be a common thread, because Bill saw that as well in his dream when Tess actually helped him into the dream realm, and we still see the blank faceless man, and actually there's more than one blank faceless man, and she says, go away, and they disappear. And I thought, I mean, this series is just so ethereal and just fascinating, and of course it deals with onirism, which is something that I'm completely fascinated by. And just it opens up a whole new world of possibilities. I've never had a shared dream. I've had plenty of lucid dreams that I know I'm actually dreaming at the time. It's a very unusual experience, but you can actually control that yourself. You just have to instill the belief and tell yourself that you'll remember, and that it's when you're actually going into delta wave sleep, you'll be aware of the fact that you're in delta wave sleep and have control over your dreams. I also think that the realm of the subconscious is also the realm of spirit, because my mom and my dad, I've spoken to them, but I didn't really speak. Yeah, I spoke to my mom, but not to my dad recently. I'm hoping that maybe Dad will give me a message. He has more than often than once, and told me that he's happy with me, and he's proud of me, and he loves me. I have actually been seeing a lot of activity recently, and it's not really something that frightens me. If you didn't know the kind of man that my father was, and he's rather mischievous in his spirit form, and I actually don't mind. He's having a blast. He's not tied to his physical form, and he's just having a good old time with it, but I'm glad. That's all I had to say about this particular episode. But Ambergris, I thought Ambergris was whale poop, not whale vomit, because at one point in time when Burton is talking to the woman in white, he actually saw her before. I thought, because I hadn't seen this from very beginning, but I understand what's going on now. I get it. I mean, I don't even have to watch the entire series to understand, but I'm sure there's more going on here. But Bill and Tess, they follow the clues that lead to a room that she saw in her dream, and she finds a bear there, and she said, we sewed our, when I was younger, we sewed our tooth fairy money inside the back of the bear, and she turns the bear on its back, and there's a little notch there, a little nook, and wouldn't you know it, there's a 75-cent piece, and I thought, yeah, that's a clue. That's a clue as to your son's whereabouts. He's not dead as they thought he was. He's alive, and Burton, in his dream, sees him too. And also, of course, there's the woman in blue with the beautiful brunette hair, and she's rather ravishing. And of course, even the woman in white says so. And I thought, yeah, you're right. And it's not a homosexual thing to say at all. It's just she's the very embodiment of beauty. Whatever you find as beauty, beauty is subjective. But yeah, this was a very fantastic episode, and I can't wait till the next one. So I shall see you again. Live long, prosper. Ciao, tutti.